What's going on, guys? Keith here and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be taking you through my decision to start 75 hard. Okay, now what is 75 hard? 75 hard is a challenge created by Andy Friscilla, who is the creator of the Real as Fuck podcast. He's a dietitian, he's a registered therapist, he's also a trainer. He's also just an all-around badass who introduced the idea of the 75 hard challenge back in March of 2019. Now, 75 hard is a challenge that has been undergone by millions of people, with most failing and only thousands actually completing it. Now, 75 hard isn't a fitness program, it's a mental toughness program. Over the past little bit, I've been in my own head when it comes to my mindset, and I really wanted to undergo this challenge because it's just time. Like, I'm sick of just chilling and playing small, that I knew I wanted to undergo something like this. But before I continue on with the video, I am going to be heading to the gym right now, so I will catch up with you guys at the gym. Well, my camera died at the gym, so can't exactly show you everything I did, but you got to see some deadlifts, you got to see some leg press, and it's been actually awesome because I can use leg equipment that I haven't been able to use in my gym, which is fucking sick. Another thing, I got this sick little Odyssey shirt. Represent. Shout out to everyone at Odyssey. Furthermore, I just kind of want to talk about the decision to start 75 hard, and it was actually a decision between my girlfriend Aslan and I. There she is. Amazing. So we're talking about why we decided to start 75 hard, and I think it was more so your idea than it was mine, so why do you want to start it?
Why did I want to start it?
Come closer.
Is this for YouTube?
Stop being so awkward.
Why did I want to start 75 hard? Because I needed a challenge, really. That's why I wanted to do
Tell
it.
them.
I know. Because I needed a challenge, and I felt like I needed to challenge myself and allow myself to be my support throughout it, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I know we're doing it together, but it's me that's pushing myself to tack off each day.
Mm-hmm.
And I like the structure of it, and I feel like it's something that, yes, is gonna be difficult to do, but achievable.
Yeah.
And it brings you to that level of uncomfortability that gets you to change.
Yeah, like the tasks that you have to complete in a day, you can't really do it with other people unless you're like, send me a photo of you drinking your water. Like, we can work out together, but like, these are things that we do every day anyway, right? And now that you have spin classes coming back, Aslan loves spin.
I love spin.
It's gonna be really easy. Like, I like doing it the one time, but I don't know if I'll come back.
No, you'll come back. You really liked it.
It killed me. The reason that I want to start 75 hard is kind of the same reason as Aslan. Like, some people will take 75 hard as like a challenge to like lose weight, and they don't really see it as that mental toughness challenge. But over the past 3 months, ever since I finished my fitness competition, I didn't really have like a physical goal anymore. And I've always found myself in this place where I need something to be looking forward to, or like a goal that I'm trying to achieve in the near future, and it always keeps my head on straight. When I was going through competition prep, I like religiously never missed 3 a.m. every day. Mm-hmm. Right? I went to bed, even if I went to bed at 10 or 11 o'clock at night, I am waking up at 3:30. Super unhealthy, I understand that, but the negative ramifications of what it did to my health in those, couple of, maybe like a month, it set my mindset into this place where I was just like invincible. Like I just felt like if I'm doing this when I'm starving, to wake up to do 70 minutes of cardio, to come back to work full 10 hours, work out, hit a 45-minute bath, drown myself in water, like because I was drinking like 7 liters of water, I can fucking do anything. So I haven't had that feeling in the past 3 months. And November, I was chilling because I just finished my fitness competition. December was Christmas time, so I was just giving myself the excuse to just chill. January came along, I wrote out my vision board that you can actually see in the back right now. That's funny, I didn't even plan this. You see the vision board back there, and I have some fucking massive goals. And the start of January started with me getting the Coroni Bologna along with her, and I got fucked up by it. Like, I'm talking blanket over myself in front of the fireplace, going like, babe, help me.
He was so bad.
Yeah.
I'm sick too, and I'm taking care of him.
Literally, the classic, like, girlfriend taking care of boyfriend, like, babe, I know I'm annoying you right now, but I'm trying to give you liquids because it'll make you feel better. The first week, COVID. Second week after that, I had to catch up on so much work because I was sick with COVID previously. The week after that, I was in New York. Yeah, I was enjoying New York and I knew everything was handled and everything was good, but all, like, in the back of my mind, I just kept thinking, I've gone from a place where I did not miss a single fucking thing to 3 months, or even just the last 3 weeks of just me being kind of not great at it. And like, I'd find more excuses to just like sit on YouTube and lay on the couch and watch TV and watch movies and stuff like that. And I'm staring at all these things that I want to accomplish this year. And I'm like, I haven't gotten a head start on any of this shit when I said January 1st was like my start day because of all the shit that happened, right? So I'm not starting 75 hard to lose weight. I'm doing it to sharpen that mental toughness, right?
Yeah, I love that.
Andy Friscilla is a hardcore motherfucker, and one of the things that he has in 75 hard is you have to do an outdoor workout. And a lot of people ask, like, is that necessary? Like, you said that too, right?
Yeah.
Like, does it have to be outside?
Can't I just open the garage and have that be my outside workout?
And I think the answer is no, because it's mental toughness. Like, there's gonna be a day that fucking rains or snows or tornadoes, and you still have to just go out and do it. And I think that's the whole point, right? And you get to know this even more because in phase 1, because there are multiple phases of 75 hard, like after you finish your first 75 days, you can do this next phase called phase 1. One of the things is taking a cold shower for 5 minutes, right? You could also say, like, why can't I just take a warm shower? The mental toughness behind it, right? Because you don't want to do the shitty thing. So those are the reasons that we're doing 75 hard, and I'm gonna take you guys through what the rules are for 75 hard. But thanks, babe. We love Thrive.
Oh, I thought you were gonna fist bump me. We could do our thing.
Check this out. Full or no? No, not this. Just like quick.
Okay, but where are we starting? Just this thing?
Yeah.
Like
so front, back.
Okay. That's enough. Gonna go do my 45 minutes.
Woo! Cheer on. All right, so let's go over it. We're gonna go over the 5 rules of 75 hard. Let's do it. So, rule number 1, follow a diet. Number 2, work out twice a day for at least 45 minutes, and 1 has to be outside. Rule number 3, drink 4 liters of water a day. Number 4, read 10 pages of a non-fiction book every day. And then number 5 is take a progress photo every single day. So I'm gonna take you guys through the breakdown of each one of these rules and how I plan to crush it this time around. Okay, so rule number 1 is gonna be follow a diet. But first of all, I wanna show you this. Shout out Carly, she made me white chocolate coconut cheesecake for my birthday. Okay, so rule number 1 is going to be to follow a diet. Now, I'm a fitness coach, so I have gone through multiple different diets in my life, and the one that works best for me is always and forever will be counting macros. So The ability to count macros for me is gonna give me the freedom and accessibility to have different foods that I enjoy eating without cutting out any food groups. Like I get to enjoy wet chocolate cheesecake if I want to. I get to enjoy Rice Krispies. I get to enjoy the keg. And this just gives me the freedom to not have to worry as long as I am tracking on MyFitnessPal. Now, MyFitnessPal is the app online that allows you to track your macros and calories to make sure that you're in a caloric deficit or a caloric surplus. Now, my starting macros for this diet, or not diet, is following this diet is gonna be 220 grams of protein, 270 grams of carbs, and 60 grams of fat as per my coach. Now, when it comes to my coach, the other thing I'm gonna say is I have him as an accountability source. So with having him as that accountability source, it's gonna be very easy for me to stay on top of my game. I told him straight up that I'm undergoing 75 hard, and I said, you know I'm fucking up or not hitting the stuff that I need to if you don't see me post this post right here, the 75 hard story post with Andy Friscilla. So get on me if you don't see that. So that is my game plan for following a diet. I am following macros. I will make the adjustments and follow the things that my coaches say. And I have the accountability system in place to make sure that I stay on top of my shit. All right, now number 2 is gonna be drinking 4 liters of water a day. So, oh yeah, I forgot to mention as well that counting macros and being in a caloric deficit is the only true way to lose weight. So, keto people, please eat your heart out. Now, the next thing that I wanna go over is working out twice a day. Now, I typically work out every single day, at least over the last little bit because there has been lockdowns and I just have like the urge to toss around heavy weight, you know? Just sometimes I just need to be under that barbell, screaming for dear life just in case it's gonna crush me. So working out is gonna be no problem. As of right now, I'm going to be following a 2-on, 1-off split as per my coach. So that leaves me with every third day of the week, I'm going to not be able to work out. So what I'm gonna do instead to compensate is 2 days I'm gonna be at the gym, whether it be at Odyssey or in my home gym. On the third day, which is supposed to be an off day, I'm going to do abs and do mobility inside the gym down below, which still counts as that workout. Now, the next thing to go over is going to be the workouts outside. Now, the workouts outside are The workouts outside are gonna be the hardest thing for me. Now, when I did 75 hard in the past, I went 21 days straight without messing up until one lucky person, and by lucky person I mean my partner Donald, in my business partner Donald, he crashed his car in Vancouver. So he was moving out to Victoria and I get a call at about 11 o'clock in the afternoon and he's like, hey man, I crashed my car on the way to Victoria. I'm on the other side of the mainland. I need you to come pick me up because I'm moving to Victoria today. So I went over there, I picked him up, was not able to finish my outside workout because it was pissing rain, and we were at the ferry terminal, but again, that could have been the mental toughness part of it, right? I just didn't end up doing it. So I quit, I stopped, that was it, and I never tried again until right now. So, right, so when it comes to working out outside, the way that I plan on tackling this is going to be breaking up 15-minute walks. So I have to spend 45 minutes outside working out. I'm gonna break that up into 3 segments. I'm gonna I'm going to go for a walk for 15 minutes outside after my first meal of the day, go for a walk outside after my second meal of the day, go for a walk outside after my dinner meal with Aslan, and go walk around the block. Antarctica? I don't know, like somewhere way colder than what's going on here. Like, I guess at the end of the day, that's what it's for, the mental toughness aspect of it, but like, holy shit, that would fucking suck. So, like I said, game plan, 2 on, 1 off. All of my off days are gonna be added mobility and ab training. On my outside workouts, they're gonna be broken up into 15-minute segments, breakfast, lunch, dinner. I'm gonna do that straight for 75 days. Rule number 3 is going to be reading 10 pages every single day. Now, I used to be a really active reader and I would typically go for personal development books, business books, and books about training. So here I have Scaling Up, which is one of the business books that I really like. One of the other books that I absolutely love is The Complete Guide to Contest Prep by Lane Norton. This has really helped me bring some of my physique competitors to the stage last year. And then the other book that I've also been reading is called The Four Agreements, which is actually very similar to the 5 a.m. Club, which is a book that I'm fucking obsessed with. So, reading every day. This is another place that I'm a little bit worried about, like how on top of it I'm actually going to be. But here's my game plan. Every single day, I'm gonna wake up, and at 4 o'clock a.m. I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna read 10 pages of a book right after I do my gratefuls and affirmations in the morning. That way I get it out of the way first thing in the morning. I don't have to think about it, and because I know if I'm gonna be putting stuff off, it's gonna be a walk at the end of the night and reading if I just don't get it out of the way right away. So my plan is every single day at 4 a.m. I'm gonna read 10 pages of a book, and I'm gonna and I'm going to rotate between a business book, a personal development book, and a training book until I'm done 75 total days. So 750 pages, that's not actually that much. So that is my game plan. The next rule is rule number 4, which is 4 liters of water. There's just so many good things about drinking water. Now, there's going to be a group of people that say, like I've said before, drinking excessive water beyond how thirsty you are is like disordered or something. Well, there's so many negative health habits that you can undergo that are so much worse than drinking 4 liters of water, right? Like, at the end of the day, like what it's gonna help with is making sure that I stay hydrated, my skin is healthy, I perform well in the gym, and I'm also helping fill up my stomach so I don't get hungry as I go through a diet. Honestly, water was my saving grace, like when I was going through my competition prep. Like, water and Mio. A1. The purple one, if anyone's wondering which is the best one. Nothing else. But drinking 4 liters of water is not going to be a problem. So this is my game plan for it. And again, all of these game plans, feel free to follow along and be able to utilize these strategies as well. So here's my game plan. 4 liters, I'm going to separate it up throughout the day. So I'm going to take the first liter of water, I'm going to chug it as soon as I wake up in the morning to hydrate myself after dehydrating myself from, a long sleep. The last liter of water of the day, I'm going to put it 45 minutes before I go to bed at night. That way it's broken up, it's spread out, and it's attached to something that I know I already have to do. It's like I wake up, 1 liter of water, gratefuls and affirmations, read 10 pages of a book. Before I go to bed, before I start getting ready for bed, washing my face, brushing my teeth, combing my hair, Yeah, bald jokes, yeah. Vin Diesel, yeah. The Rock. I'll go with The Rock, not Vin Diesel. So, I can't believe I said that. Okay, so that leaves us with 2 more liters. When am I gonna drink those other 2 liters throughout the day? Number 1, I always have pre-workout throughout the day. So I'm gonna make sure that I fill up one of those shaker bottles, which is about 25 ounces, which is 755 milliliters, leaving me with the remainder of 1.25 liters of water. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna make sure that while I'm sitting at my desk, which is what I do for 8 hours a day, I will make sure that I drink 2 of those jugs. So the plan here is, if there's a habit that you're trying to undertake, even something as simple as drinking water, if you can attach it to things that you already do, you're gonna find so much success. If you create that rule in your head that when I do this, I then do this, and you reinforce that by actually pushing through and doing it, it just becomes the routine and it starts to become the habit, right? It just starts to become the habit. So that is my plan for it. Again, feel free to use it if you wish. That was rule number 4. Check out that beautiful vision board though. Right, pretty nice, right? Spend some time on that. Spend some time on it. And I'm gonna hit every freaking thing on that thing if it's the last thing I do before I die this year. Okay, rule number 5, and it's gonna be taking a progress photo every single day. Actually, now that I think about it, the last time I did this, I struggled with this also, but really important about taking progress photos, the way that I do it is I take it on a weekly basis every single Monday before I send it off to my coach. It's freaking amazing to see your body transform when you undergo a diet or a workout program, or even something like this. Though it is not meant for you to lose weight or gain an insane amount of muscle, and it's more here for the mental toughness of it, you start to see your body change. And as you look day by day, you don't see it exactly, but as soon as you go from day 1 to day 75, I will guarantee you will see a massive difference, right? And that's why it's important to take progress photos, because when you feel like you're not making progress, you start to see it physically. And when you can show someone else what you've been going through and they start to see it within you also, and you get that like, holy shit, you're doing really well, it feels good. Like, should you search validation from other people? No. But when you have looked at your body every day for your entire life in the mirror, being able to have someone's objective eye being like, do you see progress here? And they're like, hell yeah, I do. All right, so that's why it's important to take progress photos. The way that I'm gonna do this is the same tactic as I used before with the water. As soon as I wake up, I will brush my teeth, I will comb my hair, I will weigh myself, I will take a progress photo, I will go into my office, I will write my gratitudes and affirmations, I will read 10 pages of a book, and I'll get started on my day. Having routine is so freaking important when you're going through something that challenges the habits that you have. It challenges the agreements that you're already made within yourself. So having a routine and setting up a schedule that is like, if I do this, I do this, right? And you actually go freaking do it. Like, it starts to become easy. So that is rule number 5, taking a progress photo every single day. So guys, like I said, I'm gonna repeat this one more freaking time. This is not, I repeat, no. This is not a program to help you lose weight, gain muscle, etc. This is a program to test your mental toughness. I don't care what everyone else says. Like, yeah, of course you'll lose weight on this. It says follow a diet. It doesn't say follow a caloric deficit, right? It doesn't say, you know, how intense that 45-minute workout outside has to be. I'm walking. It doesn't say like what exactly you have to be doing when you work out inside. Like, it could be HIIT, it could be strength training, it could be whatever, right? It's not about the physical result, even though you will get some physical results from it. But what's more important to me, at least, is understanding that I can put myself through something fucking hard and come out on the other end squeaky freaking clean, all right? So, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys like this, please like, subscribe, comment, let me know. Have you ever tried 75 hard before? And if you guys want to follow along with the journey, I will be doing update videos with this every 2 weeks, I believe, to let you know how I'm going. Apart from that, you can follow me on Instagram at KeithJamesFit to have me show you how 75 hard is going. And if you watch this on Instagram and you see that I do not have the Andy Friscilla, like I've completed the next day of 75 hard story up there, call me out, because I can always use some extra accountability. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you guys have the best day of your freaking lives. Talk to you guys soon. See ya in the next video. Peace.